Today we are going to be breaking a box of 1983 Topps Vending from a sealed case. Actually wearing gloves for this one, not because I would ever wear gloves. I actually hate wearing gloves, and it's even kind of annoying now, but the Topps ones stick together a bit more than Fleer Donners from the same area, so it just makes them a bit easier to slip apart. But when this is done, everything that's not separated as a Gwyn, Boggs, or Sandberg will be available exactly as seen. I will mark this box in particular at the end, as you'll see on the video, and it'll be listed on the site, so you'll get the exact cards straight from this new vending box. And hopefully we get a couple Gwyns, Boggs, Sandbergs, Ryans. Yeah, so mentioned it before, but you can see from opening, it's the easy way to tell if a vending box has been searched or not. Just this, how tight it's packed together. It's the sort of thing that you can't replicate no matter how hard you try. I'm sure people have gotten decently close, but really you can't, because you can see here, like once it's open, like trying to shut it's impossible. Of course, the other giveaway is that the stars are out and all, but we know that's not the case. So I'm going to loosen it a little bit for the sake of getting these out, and then lift it up here. Hopefully the gloves are a little better than doing it without them. All right. Okay, yeah, gloves make it a lot easier. They slip off a lot better. They all have that slight curve to them, but that's par for the course for any vending case, especially an older one. If anything, it's a good sign. I won't separate the Hall of Famers. I'll leave all those in there. About 1 million Hall of Famers. So third year, Valenzuela. On average, I'd say, man, without checking the checklist, just anecdotally, usually get roughly 3 of the key rookies. So 1 of each on average. Could be 2 Gwyns and 1 Boggs. Could be 1 of each, whatever combination. Usually get roughly 3 of the key rookies per box. Not sure I've ever opened a vending box where there hasn't been at least 1. That would be pretty bad to only get 1. Though certainly possible, because they are to some extent random. The Gwyn always has the centering issues. Sandberg, a lot of times, I mean, they all have these little print issues in the 83 Topps. Little roller mark looking marks, or just spots or small blotches anywhere. I'm not the hottest start, but we're pretty early in still. Glad I got these gloves to make it way easier. All right. Thought that was Gwyn at first. Like a reverse Gwyn, but really just the same team. Well, definitely can fly through these really quickly now. If you're ever going to break one of these, highly recommend these. I guess I'd have to check the exact type of gloves they are, but the cards really slide off really smoothly. These vending boxes can be a pain to separate the cards. Not because they're stuck like the glossy stuff that bricks, just, I don't even know how to describe it. They just don't slide well, but these gloves make it a lot easier. pretty early in, but hopefully I didn't jinx myself out of all of the rookies here. I mean, it goes without saying that they're all in perfect shape. And the centering looks pretty solid as a whole on all these. There's one. All right. Or as I say that, the Sandberg's off center, left to right. Let's see what else. Nothing. I mean, man, if it wasn't off left to right, no, top right corner. Let's see here. So, whatever. But set that. Perhaps I should get a stand. We'll just set it up here at this point. So needless to say, that one's a non-starter grading wise. If it wasn't for that top right corner without looking closer, I mean, I guess it could get an 8. It's pretty much dead to a 9, so not really worth grading if that's your best case. It's upside down. Okay. See if I was right about, well, I mean, it's simple math, but I think 3 is a good number in terms of the total number of the 3 key rookies that you should get per box. Right now it's looking like should get 2, would be lucky to get 3, would be unlucky to end up with only this 1. I haven't seen a Nolan Ryan either. Possible I skipped past it, but oh, there's a Ripken at least. The Ripken looks pretty good. Okay, second-year Ripken. Yeah, let's look at it just because in case we don't end up hitting another key rookie. Sometimes you get these little indents. There's like one right here. I feel like that's on every Ripken for some reason. Like it's that's just a grader thing. Like should that count? No. Can you even feel it? No. That's back looks perfect. I mean, it couldn't be more perfect actually. I don't even think that even yeah, that's not even indent. Yeah, I mean, barring something I missed there, which I'll check again, that should be a 10, and that's a 10 virtually 100% of the time, even 5 years ago. It's not like it's a massive card, but it's PSA, so who knows what they'll give it now. But that one was in perfect shape. It would be amazing to find a Gwynn, Sandberg, or Boggs in that shape. Ripken seemed to be a bit easier to find in that shape this year. Kind of sad if we only end up with the Sandberg. Grab the whole last stack here. See Padres again. No shortage of dupes. And no Ryan either. Come on, sneak us one in here. Oh, there it is. There he is. See him coming? Right here. Let's see. The centering actually looks pretty good, but we could see the like little bit of black up here. Top to bottom's off too. I mean, the thing is, that's pretty much. If it wasn't for those roller. It's as sharp as you're gonna get. I mean, clearly it's off top to bottom. For a Gwen this year, centering left to right is pretty good. I'm gonna look. Yeah, there's nothing. And those aren't specs. It's definitely, that's another greater thing. It's like one day someone's going to say, it's fine. The next day, I mean, I've seen 10s that have those little black marks. Call them roller marks now. I guess they'd still be roller marks. It's more like print marks back then. But let's see if we get super lucky and find a Boggs or another one of these in the last few cards. If you're going to miss one, I guess it'd be the Boggs. Yep. So, slightly off. This Ripken's absolutely... Oh, I guess we missed a Ryan, too. I could have missed it, but I'm pretty sure I would have saw it. So, yeah. One... if we could blend these two together, the top to bottom... well, the top to bottom on the Sandberg could go with the Gwyn, and then the surface of the Ripken... I mean, the Ripken's perfect, like, on all fronts. Let's stick that in here again. Really doubt I would have skipped past Orion, but tad below average in terms of what you're expecting to get. Actually, I guess it's pretty much dead average. You're really just sweating out the quality of them, but yeah, this 100%, even with PSA, should be a 10 right now. So we'll check back on that, but everything here, move them back into view. They will be going right back in here, into this box. In fact, I'll put these here. Everything that you saw. And then I'm going to mark this with a one. Got it marked with the 1OC, so it'll be listed. Let's see if I get in the video. Well, let me get the stack out of the way. Okay, so these are going to go right back in here. Put a little bit of painter's tape on it, but everything exactly so you know it's straight out of the vending box. Everything's in perfect shape, and it'll be available. Every single card you see, with the exception of the Ripken, Sandberg, and the Gwyn, will be included. It'll be labeled as 1OC. Well, it'll be 1OC83, but 1OC from the set, and it will be available. Check the link in description, and thanks for watching.